Pretty cool little gun. Cool. It works good. My first time using it.
The Trigger Man, where we play no games and we got good aim. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Trigger Man.
All right. Well, Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. Today, man, we're gonna be spraying some 1H1 on this Toyota Camry. A little damage on the hood as well as the front bumper. And I was also sent out this spray gun from Porphis. It's a mini gun, little mini gun with a 1.0. The model of this is the MPH-338. That's their mini gun. Pretty cool little thing, man. It's got all kind of little air horns in there, like air holes, sorry. Like a whole lot of them all the way around it. Pretty cool little thing, man. But what we're gonna show today, when could you use a minigun to do a big job like this? What purpose could it serve? Or is it only just for little spot ins, little spot repairs? Any use at all? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today, okay? And we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go mask up, mix up, and boom.
Look who's back. Porphis back. Porphis back again. Tell a friend. Okay, so few spots here. I had metal showing. You could hit the entire 2K, or you could just hit little spots where you burn through. You know, and this will be just keeping things very minimal for you. As far as spraying with your big gun, spraying sealer everywhere, the cost for additional sealer, or even spraying sealer all over the place, the overspray from the sealer going, and then you gotta go and use more base coat to cover that. So again, little spot of metal showing there, done. You see, little burn through right there, done. And technically, this is ready to spray with no problem. Legit ready to spray. Ready to go over with your base. But what I'm gonna do, still just go ahead and show you, okay? Doing all of the 2K primer. Really, the 2K primer is still good standing, good substrate for base coat. But we're gonna go ahead and spray this 2K sealer over it, okay? And there's a bunch of different things that this will benefit you. You see how fine that is, how smooth it is? You know, that's gonna give you a smoother finish in the end. You know, it's not like you're gonna be spraying with your 1.3. Again, pressure up high to get this sealer to lay down smooth. Your pressure has to be up pretty high, and then you're gonna be having sealer spray over into the hood or to adjacent panels wherever you're spraying. But this little gun, that little bit of overspray that's coming up off of there, those little bit of fumes, that ain't going nowhere. That's no problem. And again, very minimal, very small, and that's it. And this is how we're gonna set it for base. Ready to go. Now we're ready. Okay, now we're ready. But you get my drift. So now, ready for base coat. Well, actually, we're gonna go with the wet bed over this, over the hood, a little bit of the bumper. And again, that still just keeps everything small. You know, normally I would use this here, the DV1 base gun. I would be doing my sealer with that gun. And if I was spraying the sealer with that, guaranteed, that sealer is gonna be up a lot further than those little spots right there, you know. The overspray, the mist from the sealer, you're gonna be going up almost halfway up the hood by the time you're finished basing, if not a little more. And at that point, most of the time, you go ahead and just do the whole hood. You know, but something like this, using a minigun, that'll definitely contain that, keep it small for you. Okay, now we're going with the base. And as you see, one coat of base, it just about blends right on in. Blend right on in, man. And there you have it, you know. You gotta do nothing going crazy, nothing excessive. So every now and again I do stuff like that with the minigun. If you guys could recall that that big black, I think it was a Silverado, the black Chevy truck I did on the channel when I used the A&I skull. Notice I didn't seal that truck, but at the beginning of the video I said to you guys I used a minigun and I sealed the little burn throughs, the little burning spots. That's what I did on that big truck. And if you guys watch that video, that truck came out flawless. Like, it came out beautiful. It's probably one of the best jobs I did on the channel, and that's exactly what I did. I used a little minigun. The spots that were burned through, I just put a little sealer, little 2K. See, nothing above that body line. I'm staying back behind that body line. So yeah, so definitely they have their place, you know, for more than just doing a spot in repair. You know, definitely with sealers, when it's a job I don't want to get too crazy, too heavy with the sealer, I definitely use them for that. Definitely use them for that. Because your whole thing you're really trying to do is just get a layer over your burn throughs to prevent any type of chemical reaction. You're not trying to get enough paint on there to cover pinholes or sand scratches. So it's basically just for that extra adhesion, as well as for any type of reaction from your base coat due to burn throughs and so forth. So you don't really need a heavy build of sealer, especially a 2K sealer. Like one good smooth coat of that from a minigun and you're fine. That's actually why the Iwata LPH-300, the smaller gun of the LPH-400, the Iwata LPH-300, that gun is labeled as Iwata's sealer gun. That's a sealer gun. It's actually what that gun is. And that's a smaller gun. And again, they keep things small. They keep them small, atomized really good. You see how smooth that went on there? And that was it. So right now I'm clearing this with the WS400 Series 2. This is a 1.4, spraying at, I believe it was 22 PSI at the digital gauge. 4 turns out on the fluid from closed. 4 turns out from closed. 2.5 turns out on the fan from closed. And those are the settings on both coats, first and second coat of clear. So definitely, man, you guys give me your take on it. If you've ever tried it, does it make sense to you, or does it just seem like a waste of time? I definitely use it, and it will definitely save you time, save you money and materials. So give it a try. Even if you're using a 1K sealer, whatever you're using, just give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it.
Trigger man, what you doing with this little tiny porphis gun, man? Hey, that thing got some goddamn holes in it too, man. I saw at the beginning of the video. Man, that thing got like 13 air holes. Oh, goddamn, boy, that thing must atomize the hell out of some clear. Or whatever you're putting through it. I mean, that sealer did look like it went on pretty smooth, man. You know, that sealer was looking smooth. Yeah, that's a good idea though, Trigger. Next time I gotta do a spot repair on my Hummer, I think I'm gonna try that, Trigger. It's a good idea, man. I usually use my DeVilbiss GTI to do my sealer, but like you said, man, when I seal it, the sealer goes all the way down the next panel, and sometimes when I base it, I don't cover all the sealer, and the sealer goes further. Like, sometimes that sealer can get you in trouble, but I like this idea, man. I really do. I like this idea, Trey. I like this idea, man. And I don't think I've ever seen this around anywhere. I don't think anybody's ever done that, brother. Well, I know now that you did it. I mean, now they're gonna come out the woodworks with it, like they just invented it or something, man. You know how they do, Trigger. You know how they do, brother. But anyway, yeah, everything looking good on this one, man. Everything looking good, Trigger. I like this, man. You got your suit on. Everything's looking good. It's smooth. All right, brother. I ain't got nothing negative to say on this one, brother. I let you get on with your lesson, brother.
So yeah, so give it a try, guys. Don't knock it till you try it. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Or if some of you guys have tried it in the past, let me know. You know? But it's not necessary to seal over perfectly good standing 2K primer. It's not necessary.
All right, got it done, got it done. This is what we're looking like, this is what we're looking like, this is what we're looking like. So yeah, so basically, you know, the little areas where I put the sealer, see, it's smooth, real fine, you know, that's all you need. Put a little sealer on your burn throughs, or you can put it on the entire 2K primer. Well, you see, everything where I sealed is smooth. It's smooth, you know, no problem. Instead of getting a big gun, putting your sealer down, sealer spraying over into the hood, next thing you know, you're spraying the entire hood just for 2 little spots in the front. As you can see, no color up here, no color, nowhere back there. Kept it contained, real small. So for stuff like that, these come in handy. You know, it comes in handy for something like that. This is not only just for like a little spot in job, you know, you can do sealer with it. You can do a lot of different things. So yeah, it's a little porphis. Pretty cool little gun, cool. It works good. My first time using it, MPH-338. Yeah, pretty cool little gun, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But remember, at the end of the day, it's only a spray gun. Now go have fun.
Okay, fellas, so get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Have you ever tried it? Would you ever try it? Yay, nay, or something for a different day. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. It won't cost you a thing. Just subscribe. I ask that you would please share this video with a friend. And after doing so, if you would please tell his girlfriend. Peace.